Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may find yourself on this beautiful planet. My name is Jonathan Kamphuis, one of the faculty members of Masterminds Business School, UK, and I'm very happy, very excited and pleased to announce to you that we have an upcoming Leadership and Business Summit, a masterclass for global leadership and business. This is going to be held in China, Guangzhou, the city, and will be held at the Hilton Hotel there. So beautiful venue, very interesting city. And of course, China is the manufacturing hub of the planet, of the earth, right? So it's an opportunity to connect with leading businessmen, possibly many government officials as well in this area. And I'm in China right now setting up for this program at the end of April. So it's something so exciting, and I'll tell you all the details today about it. We're very happy to see all of you, some from South Africa, some from Saudi Arabia. Welcome. Salam alaikum. And also from North America, South America, also buenos dias. And we look forward to seeing you as well. And then also Southeast Asia represented. Welcome to you too. So that's one of my favorite aspects of Masterminds Business School is the international connectivity that we have and that we promote. So when we come together as a class, as a group of delegates, participants, and our faculty, our lecturers, our speakers, we have many guest speakers lined up also for the Guangzhou event. So we'll discuss both leadership as well as connecting with China. So that's something that I'm particularly passionate about, is to help people understand the culture and the business aspects of working with China. Love these people, very hospitable, very welcoming. It will be, I promise you, a life-changing event for you to come here. So not only discussing leadership and the importance of caring about others, having the proper emotional intelligence, and doing things which are just right. A lot of it is common sense, but to get those reminders, to hear it from other people, our faculty members are from around the world and have had many interesting backgrounds as well. So it's an opportunity for everyone to win. And I'm very proud to be a part of this organization, and I love getting to know you. And our previous delegates from around the planet have just shown so much appreciation for these times that we have our summits in Qatar, in London, in the US, in Dubai, other places. And this will be our first time in China to be able to really give you an exciting opportunity to understand China and the potential beautiful aspects you have of conducting business into and from China. So let me tell you a few details regarding the event, this upcoming Global Leadership and Business Masterclass that we have planned in Guangzhou. So this is for visionary leaders, people who want to look to the future in a very positive way and to bring others, lead others along with us. And as I mentioned, it's at the Hilton Guangzhou, and it's held from 28th through the 30th of April. So the end of April, we recommend you to come at least one day early, but personally, I will recommend that you absorb China while you're here. So probably you want to come at least one day early to register for the course, to get settled in, adjusted. And then I would recommend staying at least a week or two if you can afterwards, because this will also give you entrance permission to the Guangzhou or Canton Fair. Most of you have probably heard of that. It's the world's largest event or exhibition of manufacturers, mostly from China, of course. Thousands, tens of thousands of manufacturers having booths, and yeah, it's just overwhelmingly impressive. And if you have a particular genre that you are working with, whether it's agriculture or commercial industry or aviation, it doesn't matter. It will be represented at the Canton Fair, and you will make connections with outstanding people, I promise you. So the time of the event is 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. each day. We'll have coffee breaks, a beautiful lunch during that time also. So it's one of the beauties of these summits, these conferences, is the ability to connect not only with the speakers and the faculty, but also with other delegates from, again, around the globe. So that's a very, very beautiful aspect. The China Leadership Business Summit is a gateway to one of the most powerful business and leadership platforms. It's a premier international event. It's not just a course or a class or a time to get together and have fun. All of those things are a part of it, but it's really a way of fine-tuning, tweaking, and in some cases maybe major adjusting the way we might think or the way we view things. One of my favorite delegates recently, Yosef from Morocco, he said, I came here to learn about business, but I learned more about life. So these things can be applied in all aspects, not just business, not just in the government, but not just in an organization, but even at home, in the family, what would you call it? The community, in your countries. It's an opportunity to really focus and learn on improving. And that's another beautiful thing of these summits, is the fact that it's a unification, it's a connection point, bringing together of people who are like-minded, high achievers, lots of education in the room, lots of backgrounds and experiences and accomplishments. But the one thing in common, another thing in common, is that everyone in attendance is there to be better today than we were yesterday. So that's self-improvement, motivation, inspiration to do good things. It's a beautiful summit to be a part of. And it's more than just the summit part, just the inspirational, motivational, emotional, spiritual, mental aspects of improving our lives. But we also receive an executive MBA certification. So normally this takes 12 weeks or so, like an online course. But in these powerful 3 days, action-packed, and you might need some extra coffee or tea, but just to keep going and to get that inspiration and excitement, it's beautiful. But to receive 16 CPD points on accreditation for attending the course, an MBA certificate. So we again know that China has so much to offer. So we encourage coming to join the Leadership Summit, and then also enjoy the Canton Fair and enjoy just connecting with people. So I've lived in China for about 3 years. I'm currently living in Southeast Asia on an archaeological project in the Philippines. But working with masterminds is my great honor. And we've been able to help a lot of good people, and we learn at the same time from your experiences, so we're able to share. It's truly an opportunity to build lasting, permanent connections and relationships with very, very good companies, not only in China, but around the world. So we really, really encourage you to attend. Some of the key topics, we speak about global business expansion, how to scale our businesses, how we can have transformational leadership thoughts and desires and create more of that initiative in ourselves to develop in this ever-changing world. Also thinking about sustainable international ventures, how to keep things going. Another important aspect is the impact of AI on business, on global leadership, on governance, on really every aspect of life today. And also how we can use and benefit from AI, because we find two groups of, well, actually 3 groups of people. Some people are not interested in AI. That's a small group. Some people are afraid of AI, and some people love AI. So we try to show you all those aspects, and to respect, to understand, comprehend, and be able to use it, even in the aspect of developing leadership skills and self-analysis and self-improvement. The exciting part in this case, since it's in Guangzhou at the appropriate time of the Canton Fair, will help you to make a great impact and to make great connections. What to say, maybe what not to say, how to make the best and fastest, trusting, respect-filled relationship and connection with these businesses. There's so many topics that we will discuss, and we'll be happy to hear your viewpoints also on how to create wealth, on how to maintain wealth, how to view money and financial situations, and again, the world we live in. So all those aspects, it's today and the future that we'll be focused on, of course. So the benefits and highlights, the Executive MBA certification, as mentioned before, also networking opportunities, as was previously mentioned, and a Leadership and Business Excellence Award for those who have accomplished some outstanding things in their fields. Also being engaged or connected with the Masterminds Fellows Forum. So once you've attended, you'll have the opportunity to become a fellow and to be engaged with a community of already trained and experienced leaders, and even some of the previous delegates from other courses around the world. The exclusive exhibition and tour events. We'll have a Guangzhou city tour also and show you some of the very interesting cultural aspects and the technology. It's like visiting here in China is like being in 2050. And even simple things that you see here that we've never thought of, that are just so helpful and beneficial from small to large. You'll be impressed, I promise. And also the access, of course, to the Canton Fair. That's really a big opportunity. We'll have some comprehensive course handouts as well. You'll get some PowerPoint slides. You'll get printed magazine. That I'm very happy that Masterminds does not spare any expense or cut any corners in the awards, the certificates, the magazine that you will be included in. So it's not just the faculty and the school itself. It's also, you will have a page dedicated to you that shows your profile photo, your description, your background. So you'll have an opportunity to get to know each other before even meeting. And you'll maybe target in on some and say, well, I really want to get to know she or he. And that's a definite bonus. The Honorary Doctorate Award nomination is also a very outstanding accomplishment for those who have succeeded in doing some pretty substantial things in your community or in your countries. It's an award that really gives you great credit and honor for doing those things. So if you've done this for a period of 7 years or more and have accomplished some really great things that benefit humankind, and that can be verified. So submit that information. We'll tell you more on that. And then our review board will look at that carefully and determine if you are fitting for receiving such an honorary doctorate award. So there's many more details, but in respect of your time, we'll keep it a little bit shorter here. So the Executive MBA certification, which is an important part for many of the delegates, is regarding global leadership and business. And this mini MBA program is tailored just for you, for leaders, managers, directors who are in charge of taking care of people. The program follows the normal MBA format, and it gives the essential knowledge and skills for success, not only today, but also for tomorrow. And this is accredited and is certified from the Masterminds Business School of London, UK. Also, the Masterminds Business Award for Leadership Business Excellence is included in the conclusion of the program at the graduation event. And registered delegates need to submit your profiles and explain what you've done so that the committee can consider your recommendation and consideration for this. The Honorary Doctor Award, again, is really a special incentive to attend. Again, with a minimum of 7 years in a particular field in the community or nation, and that can be verified and through websites, maybe printed information, published documents, and so forth. And that information can be submitted to the email address that's listed here. The graduation ceremony is also a very exciting time. It's a lot of fun, and you can see some of the photos. And we have a professional photographer also, a videographer and photographer that will give you some very professional photos for you to use however you like. And this graduation ceremony is really a big crescendo for the event. It's very nice. Many of the delegates bring their friends and family, maybe spouses, children even, and those are all welcome to attend also. It's a nice gala. It's an enjoyable time to be together, and you can be proud. So again, nice photo opportunity as well to share with your friends. The city tour of Guangzhou, as previously mentioned, is an interesting time where it's not only the tour of the city and seeing some fascinating things, beautiful things of China, but also a time for us to continue in our connection. We kind of let our hair down, just relax and have a nice time together, do continued bonding, and you'll be fascinated. China is a very misunderstood place in the world. So I am very happy to be able to share this very interesting country. I've met so many honest and good people who, if you drop your wallet or leave your cell phone on the table, somebody will come running out of the restaurant to come bring it to you. That's a small example, but that doesn't happen everywhere. So I'm very proud that we can share our China with our dear delegates. You are a group of very smart people who want to do good things in your countries, in your families, in your organizations. So we're going to encourage you to do that. Great inspiration can be received by attending this summit. I promise you that. The exclusive Canton Fair access as a part of the participation of this Business Leadership Summit will be able to provide you with entry into the Canton Fair. And again, this is just an amazing event that will also be life-changing. It's massive. It's really massive. So again, I think I highly recommend personally, from me to you, that if you can extend your stay at least a week or so, I think you'll definitely get the value for that. Something else that we're happy for is the visa process. At some of our summits, like in the U.S. especially, also in England, we had a great deal of interest. So many wanted to attend and come and join us, but the visa process was a difficulty. So now we actually have an organization that we're working with in the government that can help us to approve your visa, welcome you to China, and make that process smooth and easy. So we'll help you out with that part too. Who should attend? Well, I think you already can pretty much sum that up yourselves. But we've had from presidents, prime ministers, central bank directors. We've had mostly it is C-suite, so the CEOs, CFOs, COOs that attend. In fact, the previous summit in Qatar, one of our dear delegates, he brought along with him 7 of his C-suite executives from just the one corporation. So that's a large group, but it was very nice that that whole team came and were able to benefit from the Leadership Summit in Qatar. This one here, because it's not only about China, it's about leadership, but it's a very special opportunity, whether you're a supplier of raw materials to China or you're interested in connecting with China for buying from manufacturers here. Either way, it's extremely beneficial for you to attend. So we have also consultants, authors, we have speakers and life coaches. We have others that attend to get motivated. We have quite a few actually motivational speakers and life coaches who attend the Leadership Summit to hone and fine-tune their abilities as well. So anyone who is responsible for leading, directing, managing other people, which is a big group, including presidents, CEOs, but many others, managers of large corporation groups. Even the Department of Educations of some governments send their directors to attend. We had 2 of those in London, for example, in October. So we have really anyone that's working with people, anyone that leads people, directs people. The summit ticket fees for the executive ticket is £2,500, and the VIP ticket is £3,500. So the executive ticket includes most everything that we've discussed here already. The VIP ticket also includes the nomination for the prestigious honorary doctorate award. It also gives some VIP access and a little few perks and bonuses there over the executive ticket. But either way, it will be an outstanding time for you. So how to register? Please contact the mentioned website, or rather email address, and that can be done either by credit or debit card payments. Also, international bank wire transfers can be done as well. And then there's also arrangements can be made even for payment over time. So just contact our email that's listed there. You'll find our faculty is also very hand-chosen, hand-picked. We're pretty picky. We're pretty careful as to who we involve, because we want them to be engaged, we want them to connect, we want them to inspire and motivate. So it's not just a course where it's like, okay, on page 13, paragraph C. No. It's from the heart, it's from the mind, it's from the soul. So it's open-minded people who are respectful and understanding of cultures from around the globe. And I think you'll like us. Not to be too arrogant or anything like that, but I think we're good at connecting with people, so that's something that we really enjoy doing. A few questions and answers. Are the flights and accommodations and visa fees included in the summit? No, the delegates take care of that, because some like to fly first class and some like to fly in economy. Some like to stay in a 5-star hotel and others are happy in a 3-star. So we allow you to be flexible in that aspect. If you want to try to find something closer to the Hilton there in Guangzhou, that's recommended just for transportation. But the metro system is very efficient, goes under the traffic instead of like taxis and that, but that's up to you. It's kind of a cultural experience also sometimes to use the metro. It's beautiful, clean, very, very nice. The payment plan can be arranged as was mentioned before, and the honorary doctorate award, it takes a few steps to get that. So start the process early, and once you're registered and all that, we'll instruct you. It's not complicated or difficult, but it takes a little bit of time, so don't wait too long to apply for that. And it's again, when you get that award, it's a beautiful plaque. It's not just a piece of paper that you put in a frame and hang on your wall. It's something that you can be proud of, and it gathers respect and appreciation of your employees or potential customers, clients. It's really something. It's something special. And do we offer visa assistance for the delegates? Yes, we're proud to say that we can actually help you a lot with that, and we're going to try to make this as smooth and stress-free as possible. So it should be pretty straightforward, and it's also a benefit with the Canton Fair, because China has even more welcoming, open arms for visitors. They're happy to have people coming. So on us, we as Masterminds Business School out of London, UK, we're registered, we're certified, we're accredited, we have an official CPD provision, indicator, confirmation number, and that. So we have a background of helping people around the world, and we're very welcomed in countries. The governments appreciate us. They know that we're motivated to do good things. We encourage people to do good things, and yeah, it's just win-win for everyone involved. So we're really, really happy with this opportunity now to connect you with China, and it's a privilege for us. You will see things completely different from what you see on television. So please join us. We're looking forward to meeting you, and I hope that I can become your friend too. We all enjoy making those connections, and who knows what the future brings. Many beautiful connections have been made at these summits, and business partnerships, new joint ventures and other things with your neighboring countries, or maybe within your own country, where like-minded people come together. So again, it's a win-win-win opportunity. So from my heart, I look forward to seeing you, and thank you so much for your time here today.